You're just in time for the next discussion of the day. It's all about matters concerning your career. And in this particular discussion that we are about to have, we want to give it a different twist this morning, because it is very important that even as we talk about career, and of course later on we shall be dealing with how you can be able to build your career, before you go to that interview. But before we do that, how can you establish something that you want to do in future when you're still at a young age? Is it possible for a young person to know the kind of profession they would like to be in when they grow up? Is it possible? Today, let's talk about building young talent. And to help us in this discussion, I want to give you a very glimpse. This is a young lady, very young, so young that she's in primary and already has a YouTube channel. Ladies and gentlemen, next to me, I'm introducing Natasha Bracha. She is a content creator. Karibu sana, Natasha.
Okay.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
You're feeling good?
Yeah.
Najua leo umeamka mapema unasikia roho inaenda.
Yeah.
Welcome to the station.
Thank you.
And of course, to my far right, I am with Mwalimu WILFRED NYONGESA. He is the deputy principal from LAKEWOOD Emerald School. Karibu sana, Mr. NYONGESA.
Asante.
How are you feeling today?
I'm good.
Yeah.
I thank God that I've got this chance to be on Why. And the question is why.
Yes.
Yes. So
the question is why? Why?
That's why.
Thank you so much for coming, my brother. And of course, I will invite you all from wherever you're watching us from. Be part of this discussion. If at all you have comments and questions, feel free to do so. If at all you have any opinion or thoughts in regards to these matters that we shall be discussing, the hashtag as always is Why in the Morning. Tag me at AGUKO. The official station handle is at Y254 channel. Remember, we are coming to you live from the broadcasting house here in Nairobi, Kenya. We are also streaming live through our website, and that's at www.kbc.co.ke/Y254. How can you build young talent? And of course, let me start with you, Natasha. First of all, tell me something about yourself. Uko shule gani? How old are you? And this YouTube channel yenye unafanya.
Okay, as you all know now, my name is Natasha Bracha, and I'm in LAKEWOOD Emerald School. I'm 10 years old, and I'm in class 4 primary.
Class 4? When? Grade 4?
Yes.
Grade 4, yeah?
Yes, it is now grade 4.
It's now grade 4?
Yes.
But you're in class 4?
Yes, the previous 844.
844.
Yes.
When you were in class 4, what were you doing? Some of us walikuwa wanacheza na mchanga na watope huko na wakicheza brikicho na kalongo. This lady is having a YouTube channel. My goodness, generations are changing. Huh? Mr. NYONGESA, what do you think when you see talent like this? The first time you met Natasha Bracha?
Yes, the first time when we met with Natasha Bracha, she was transferring from our sister school. That is from Komarok. Now she was switching to boarding section. And again, we had an interaction with the mother. It was a good interaction, and the mother revealed to us that she had already an existing YouTube channel. And we said, wow, that's an opportunity for us, because back at where we are seated in LAKEWOOD Emerald, we have already an established media. That we run a number of things. We have a social media on Facebook. We have a YouTube of our own and a TV. And said we are going to tap this talent and nurture it to where it's supposed to be, to benefit the society, at the same time benefit the content creator.
And I love what you're doing, because even at Y254, we promote young talent.
Yes.
Y254, the #1 Kenyan youth station. And of course, even as we talk about youth station,
yes,
you deal with youths in that place.
Yes.
Tell us, how can people follow you in that particular platform that you are in, and something a bit more about Emerald School?
As I said, we have a YouTube channel. That one you get us on Emerald TV. Though it's not an established TV that you get it, but on YouTube we are there. On Facebook, we are there as Lakewood Group of Schools. Therefore, if you need to interact with us, you can easily interact with us on those platforms. We have our demonstrators that are there. And again, our doors are open, wide open. Anytime you feel like you want to get to our place, you get there. As I said, we also have schools in different counties. That is 047, that is Nairobi where we are. That is no Komarok area. And 016, that is Machakos, Utawala area. And then 034, that is in Kajiado, Kitengela. So whenever you want to interact with us, our schools runs all through, as long as it's a weekday.
So you have a school in Komarok,
Yes.
Machakos, Utawala.
We say Komarok, Machakos, that is Utawala, and Kitengela in Kajiado.
Oh, Kitengela.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
All right. So thank you so much for what you're doing. Natasha,
Yeah.
how does it feel now that you're seeing yourself already having a YouTube channel?
It feels good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feels good. Do you feel like there is that person that you're trying to be like, or do you have this image? Yeah, this image that you're looking up to. Those people that motivate you to say, you know what, I want to start a YouTube channel. Who are those people?
Actually, I want to become a journalist.
Oof.
I made the YouTube channel because I wanted to start my own career of journalism.
Journalism.
Yeah.
My goodness. And you have people who are looking up to in journalism?
Yeah.
Okay. Who?
I look up to Ram.
Oh. Uh-huh.
And I look up to Victoria Rubadiri.
Victoria Rubadiri.
Yes.
Wow. Okay, I'm humbled. Wow. So these are the people that you look up to in journalism.
Yes.
And you want to be like them.
Yes.
What are just some of those things that when you see inspire you and make you feel like, you know, nataka kufanya hii kitu yenye na kuinspire, nasema, you know what, I want to do this and this and this. That's some of those qualities.
Yeah.
Do you have them?
Yeah.
Ni kama gani?
Like what's trending.
Okay.
I love what's trending.
You love what's trending?
Yes.
You love talking about things that, like gossip?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know what's trending currently, Saizi?
Right now? Yeah, actually Queen Elizabeth died and today is her burial.
Wow. My goodness. Na kuna slay queen mwingine ajui. So Queen Elizabeth died and today is her burial. The President Ruto went to visit, went to attend that occasion.
Yes.
Pretend you are a TV presenter, sindio? And you want to talk about the latest trend, something that is trending. Utaongea vipi? Utasemaje? Pretend now this is you, Natasha Bracha, live.
I'll be like, today we are going to be on what's trending. If it's sports, I'll start with what's trending. If it's music, if it's art, yeah.
You start with what's trending. And you'll get to know what to touch on.
Yes.
I saw on your video, on YouTube, I saw you even interviewing your fellow schoolmates or kids.
Yes.
How did you come up with that idea? What were you doing there?
We were actually competing boarding versus day school.
Okay.
Yeah.
So talking about which school is best?
Which type, as in going back home and seeing your parents, or getting enough time to learn?
Or getting enough time to learn. Oh, so if you're in boarding, do you feel like it's a good thing to be in boarding school, or is it a good thing to be in day school?
For me, I think it's a good thing to be in boarding school.
Okay.
Yeah, because you get enough time to learn. Yes.
You love boarding?
Yes.
Would you like your mom to take you to boarding school? Oh, that is already, Emerald School is a boarding school.
It's a boarding.
Yes. Yeah. So that's why you love boarding school?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So when you're in boarding and you are and you're talking to your fellow kids and you are interviewing them, do you also get to learn things from the other side?
Yes.
Okay. Mr. Nyongesa, when you see young talent like this, I believe that it gives you some drive, something to look up to, something to wake up in the morning and say, you know what, I want to do this.
Now, maybe Ram, I take you back, because when you are going to school earlier, our days, we couldn't have this opportunity. We couldn't get this chance to create a YouTube. We couldn't have chance to get a teacher who will nurture maybe your career.
Imagine.
In fact, we were jungling things up here and there just to know what would I like to be in the near future.
Some people are walking to school barefoot.
Barefoot. And in fact, you could come back at home and miss even lunch because you didn't have lunch by that time. But we thank God because time has changed. And then we have a type of Bracha with us in our school. We really appreciate it. And again, we also want to acknowledge the CBC. Now, we are talking about her being in grade 4. And we are not just saying that CBC is just something that is there, maybe. No, it's there to help us to nurture talents like that of Natasha. Now that Natasha is here, talking of becoming a journalist, and in near future she wants to emulate and be like Ram and again Victoria Rubadiri. How can we nurture this thing and come up clearly? CBC is there to aid us. CBC is there to make us understand and tap the talents from these kids as early as 10 years. Start rolling it. Keep it rolling. Till now, Rubadiri comes out of her.
You believe CBC is a good move for the country?
Of course it is. Because, Rafa, I don't want to ask you this question, but I want to assume that you came to realize yourself as a journalist maybe later after Form 4.
That is true. That is true.
Yes. And
after Form 4?
From my end, I was like, I want to be a journalist. At the same time, I want to be a teacher. At the same time, I said I want to be a lawyer. So at the end of the day, I found myself in between, trying to fix. But good, from our end, we are able to tap and nurture the talents and give them the pathway that they deserve.
When I was growing up,
yes,
my parents always asked me this question. What do you want to be when you grow up? At first I said a doctor. Natasha.
Yeah?
I wanted to be a doctor. A doctor.
Yes.
And then I said I want to be an architect. And then I got confused. Nikasema, acha nikae tu kwanza. And then later on I said, I want to be engineering. I came up with so many things. And I realized I wanted to be a journalist after my Form 4.
True.
Yeah? When you were growing up, okay, you say, Mom, the first time alikuuliza unataka kuwa nini ukigrow up, ulimwambia?
I told her I want to be a singer.
Singer?
Yes.
Do you love singing?
Yeah.
Okay. So it changed again?
Yes. Again, when she asked me, I said I want to be a dancer.
Wow. Okay. So when did you, hii journalist ilikuja saa baadaye?
Yeah, after then I grew older. Yeah.
Okay.
So then when she asked me, I said, now I'm not changing. I want to become a journalist.
So you won't change it?
I will not change it.
But kids change their mind. Ama?
Yes, they do. But again, at the same time, it all depends on the environment that is offered. You see, when you leave this kid in an open, like a vacuum
like
now,
a vacuum.
Yes, nobody is there to nurture these kids. Nobody is there to guide them.
And to orient their mind.
Orient them, their mind. Like now already, she's on her TV as we are speaking right now. She is interacting with what she wants to become in the future. So this one will help this kid to grow knowing what she wants to be. But now, look at her scenario. You are growing back in the village. You have never interacted with a TV. You have never interacted with a role model that will help you, the teachers, or maybe we don't mean where they are. But again, you know, the environment is so important. It's a tool to lead you where you want to go.
Mwalimu, let me look at the angle of parenting.
Yes.
Kuna wazazi wengi ambao wanasema kwamba I know you want to be a musician, but soma kwanza. I know you want to do music. Natasha ulisema unataka kuwa a dancer.
Ndio.
I want to sing, but soma kwanza. What do you think about that particular approach of parenting?
We'll not say it is bad.
Coming from a teacher's perspective. Because you deal with parents.
Yes, we deal with the parents. But again, we need to be alive to the fact that the world is a learned world that we are living in today. And therefore, as much as you want to be a musician, you want to sing, you must have a language. You must have a language to communicate your message to the audience. Again, I will not really criticize the parent angle of view because again, she or he is helping you to get this language, to get the media, because you're not singing in your vernacular. You will only be limited to where your language is, and then you'll be having a problem with language barrier to the rest of the audience. And so when you have the language, if you go through the school, you get this language, you acquire the skills, it'll be very easy for you even to go internationally. You get it? And therefore, I will not say that it's bad. At the same time, a parent should also allow the child on the other end to explore the area that this child wants to be when he or she becomes a grown-up.
All right.
Yes.
Natasha, what do you think about mom? Mom has supported you. At least we are seeing that she's doing something. Yes. What do you think about how parents are coming from you know, your perspective, from your own eyes? Kwa macho yako unaona vipi kuhusu wazazi, you know, at first you want to be this, you want to be that, saizi you want to be a journalist, and mom is supporting you. Yes, Nepal.
Yes, because they're helping us choose what's better for our life and what's better for our future. Yes.
And do you feel like even other kids your age can also be helped to realize the career they want to take?
Yeah, of course.
It's possible.
Yes.
What can you tell those who are watching you leo wenye wanataka kuwa journalist kama wewe?
Improve and try your best. Don't be shy on camera and speak of what you can.
Wow. She gives me goosebumps. I want us to wrap this conversation up. And of course, Mr. Nyongesa, I'll give you time to, of course, have a final word. Yes. And also tell us what subjects you teach in your school. As we bring this conversation to a close, also give us your parting shot.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Raf, or our host, Mr. Raf here. I call you Raf.
Ram.
It should be Ram. Eh?
Yes.
I'm sorry. I have a colleague of mine called Raf, and and also PUPIL, Alana in school called Raf. But you are Ram, isn't it?
Ram.
Correct.
They're really amazing man.
Yes, indeed. Now, as I said, my name is Mr. Nyongesa. I'm a deputy principal in LAKEWOOD Group of Schools, and I want to say this. From our end as a school and our directorship, I want to say thank you. And number one, I also thank the parent to our guy here who has done marvelous things to enable us be where we are, because without her, maybe we wouldn't know Ram. And at the same time, say, Ram, kudos for giving us a chance to interact with you on this platform. We are a school located in 3 counties, and that is in Nairobi, in Komarok area. We are also in Machakos, that is county number 16, Utawala area, and we are also in county 034, that is in Kajiado, Kitengela. And therefore, you can reach to us in our social media platforms, that is Facebook and YouTube, whenever and at any given time. We are there to nurture talents like what we are having today here. That's Natasha Bracha, and to build. If you have a kid in any sphere, in any area of his life, if he is a footballer or she's a footballer. We are nurturing and bringing up a holistic citizen and God-fearing. Our motto is honoring God through excellence, and that is what we pursue.
Asante sana mwalimu.
Yes.
Unafundisha subject, which subjects do you teach at Emerald?
Mimi ni mwalimu wa lugha ya Kiswahili. Kwa hivyo kama utaniruhusu tu nipindue lugha kidogo basi.
Swadakta.
Naam, bila shaka.
Wacha tutapindua lugha. Unataka kupindua lugha kusema nini sasa?
Nataka kusema hivi. Wahenga na wahenguzi wao kukosea waliposema kwamba chanda chema huvikwa pete. Kwa hivyo hivi leo tunavulia kofia stesheni moja kabambe, stesheni ya Y254. Ni swali lenyewe hilo. Jibu ni mbona uende kwingine kama si Y254?
Azare.
Basi.
Tuko na shabiki. Natasha, nataka tumalize interview, si ndio? Na tukimalizia nataka uambie speak to your fellow age mates. But now tell them something that can inspire them. Encourage someone mwenye ako home saizi, someone watching you, motivate them within a short time. Ungependa kuambia nini?
I would like to say keep off and look up to your image. Wow. And don't give up, never give up.
Wow. What's your YouTube channel?
My YouTube channel is Natasha Bracha Daily.
Natasha Bracha Daily. So guys, go there, subscribe to that channel. Support young talent. Build young talent. Are you a parent? Do you have young talent and you feel you don't know how to handle it, you don't know what to do about it? Keep engaging with us, and of course we shall be able to communicate on our online platform. Thank you so much, Mr. Nyongesa.
You're welcome, sir.
Asante sana.
Karibu.
Bracha, Natasha.
Yes.
Keep it up.
Thank
I'm proud
you.
of you.
Thank you.
And I wish you the best. Okay? And of course, that brings us to the end of this discussion. We still have more coming up your way right here on Why in the Morning. My name is AGUKO. It has been a pleasure being with you, but stick with us because in our next conversation, we want to talk about the next issue concerning your career. This is Why in the Morning.